crying, I was whining, I was being a real baby because I didn't want to come back here. And I'm off the ramp, and I'm walking in through the woods towards the car, and Visayas is standing at the doorway, and he telepathically says to me, Alex, turn around. So I turn around, look, I'm crying. You know, and it's hard being there and then coming back to see how we treat each other here. It's really hard. And he looked at me and he said, the love that you withhold is the pain that you carry, lifetime after lifetime. And ask him about it the next time. What happens is at the moment of death, we leave the body, we go to a dimensional realm, a higher frequency where we're met by other family members, our own higher self, or somebody who's there to assist us. And then we look at our whole life. We're not judged on what we do wrong. We judge ourselves based on where we withheld love during that lifetime. And we come back to fix that. To fix the withholding of love. Because the whole thing is about learning how to love ourselves and each other. So, as far as this being judged, purgatory and hell, it's crap, folks. It's total BS. That's not reality. That's propaganda. That's church propaganda. You know, we were talking today. Today's Easter Sunday. You notice how Easter changes? The date changes. Sometimes it happens, you know, on different dates. Well, you know, didn't Jesus get crucified on one particular day? Why is it that they keep changing the date? You know? I asked a priest about that once. He says, well, because it ties in with the spring equinox. I said, so what you're saying is that the holiday is celebrated for the benefit of man and not for God. And he didn't answer it. He got really spooked and he says, well, you need to discuss that with the bishop. And I knew I had him on the ropes, but he didn't bite, so, you know. Any other questions?